So, a digital remount, right? So, with the digital remount, we have to keep the upper fixed. So, bring in your upper scan, lower scan, and your 2 byte scans. So, you have your 2 byte scans. Do you have your. Yes, I can. I can see. I see your 2 byte scans. I see your merge part. Um, yeah. So you captured new digital scan. So import your upper arch seated as well. Do you have that? Your upper arch seated scan? Upper arch on the tissue scan? You just captured the 2 byte scans? Okay. Well, typically you would match the upper arch seated. Alright. So then the byte scans relate to your prints more accurately. Okay. So that's like the reasoning behind that. Um, yeah. I see the byte reg in there. Oh. Ah, I see what you did. Interesting. So then move my face over here real quick because we have to go to the tools taskbar. We're going to align the upper byte scan to the upper arch. So move my face over so we can hit the tools tab. Cool. Yeah, just normal alignment, right? So align, and we already had matched the half quad, and we're going to match perform, best fit. I got it. And then now you have your upper seated, right? It's matched up. Upper is fixed, it doesn't move. The lower arch moves on the hinge axis, condyles. So that's the arch that we are going to be moving digitally in our digital remount. So I need to make this merged part lower and the merged part jaw scan one singular object. Okay? Yeah, that's where the Reggie, right? So that's what we call a Reggie mesh. So let's just save that out again, whatever. No big deal. STL, and I'm recording too. It's just the merged and the jaw scan, because you're gonna match with the merge to the byte now, and then you're gonna save out a byte alignment scan of your 2 jaw scans for the digital remount of the lower to move in its new position. Okay? So we did save this out, so now I'm going to add it back in as a generic viz mesh. So I'm going to load up that Reggie mesh I saved out as a STL. Oh, where did I save the Reggie mesh? Yeah, I'm on a meeting. So we're going to load up the Reggie mesh. I'm going to find that. And the Reggie mesh is that lower jaw scan, and we're going to just move it off to the side because we don't need it matched in that position. So it's just a copy of this, but now these guys are chained together, and we're going to move the jaw scan and that to the byte position that we matched. So we're going to bring in our byte scans, and we're going to match this lower with the jaw scan to our byte of the new lower position. There's a low move, so we have to move the lower digitally. So we're going to force that with the Reggie mesh. Perform best fit matching. And now we have the lower move, alright? Yeah, the Reggie mesh. So now we need to take this merged part off of the generic viz Reggie mesh. And we need to create a byte alignment mesh. That byte alignment mesh is just going to move it. So you can see the jaw scans are into a new position. Obviously, upper is in the same spot. Yeah, so just to show you that it moved, right? And we're gonna hit edit mesh, and I'm gonna remove this off. So I don't need this anymore. I already used it to match to my bite. So now right here, I hit edit mesh and I deleted the merged part off of it. I deleted the Reggie mesh merged part arch because I matched it to the bite already, and then I removed it. Now this is the new lower jaw scan position. And these two scans here that I have visible is the bite alignment mesh. Because the jaw scan object is what moves it to its new position. But they run, it's like, it looks like a well, for now. We will, this is the new position right here. Yeah. So, no. Yep. Yes, I just edit meshed it off. I hit edit mesh and I cut it. Yeah, it keeps them both for temporary purpose to match it and move it. And now I create a bite alignment mesh. So, yeah, no, you can take it apart. It's totally fine. You can just cut it off. Yeah, your merged arch that is seated, right? It's seated nicely in the mouth. So it potentially that's just what that position moved to, right? So that's how you translate it digitally. So now we saved out these two as a BA, which I call a bitch alignment, because this is the son of a bitch. Yeah, I just hit right click save as. Yeah, save scene as. And then I change it to STL. And now my new lower position and my upper are together now as a bite alignment mesh. Yeah, just hop over there and load it when you're ready. I saved it already. Yeah, I just call it BA. So it's just a naming convention. So now we're going to go to byte alignment scan and we're going to load up that byte alignment. Hit yes. And now that byte alignment is going to force this lower to that position. So once I hit OK, it's going to say, hey, would you like to use this position? Yeah, I would love to. So now that I told it I wanted to use that position, a tool pops up from adding it as a byte alignment, and that's jaw alignment. And now it's going to have me, yeah. Now I've gotten it matched, and it moved to lower with the implants based off of that byte alignment. Yeah, so that's the digital remount right there. And it forces you to do the upper as well, but in retrospect, the upper is not going to change position at all because it was saved out in that exact same position. Yeah, you have to match the upper, but it's not going to move, it's going to match in the same position. And now you digitally remounted it to its new bite position. You can see where you had scanned this position in as, and you can see that now your lower arch jaw scan merged is matched in the exact same spot as your bite. And that's the digital remount technique. Yeah. Yeah. First Reggie mesh to move the lower, and then the bite alignment STLs for forcing the move of your remount. Yeah, all single arches you could just move the opposing. Yeah. The single arches you could just align mesh the opposing dentition. But if you're doing it with a full over full, you need to do a digital remount technique. And this is the digital remount. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. All good. All good.